To better comprehend the story of DuPont and its journey to becoming one of the most prominent corporations in the United States, we must travel back in time to the year 1802. It was during this time that Eleuthère-Irénée DuPont, a French entrepreneur, established a modest yet resourceful gunpowder factory bearing his name in Delaware. Eleconomista.es https www.eleconomista.es Podcast Noticias 114577091021 La historia de DuPont entre la pólvora la revolución de la contabilidad y las polémicas.html? Source equals OpenEye. In the early 1800s, the United States was a nation in its infancy and deeply embroiled in international conflict. Consequently, the demand for high-quality gunpowder was considerable. With an astute understanding of market dynamics and an unwavering commitment to product excellence, DuPont rapidly established itself as the primary gunpowder provider to the burgeoning U.S. Army. The strategic geographical location of the DuPont factory also significantly contributed to the company's initial success. Situated near the Brandywine River, the waterway enabled DuPont to transport raw materials and completed products efficiently. This geographically advantageous positioning allowed the company to meet the escalating demand for reliable gunpowder during the War of 1812. As the century progressed, DuPont's exhaustive armory of intellect and entrepreneurship facilitated the company's transformation from a wear-induced necessity into a powerhouse of commercial innovation and progress. Unlike many other powder manufacturers, who faltered as peace returned, DuPont remained steadfast, continuing to advance both industrially and economically. In the wake of World War I, DuPont found herself at the dawn of a new era, not unlike the one she'd weathered almost a century prior. This time, however, the battlefield was an economic one. Answering the call for materials, DuPont unveiled rayon, one of the world's first synthetic fibers. The 1920s witnessed a rapid expansion in the fields of fashion and technology. And in these evolving sectors, DuPont's innovative creation found both the markets and the consumers it needed to grow and develop. However, from rayon to nylon and lycra, DuPont was not content on merely creating demand. It also ambitiously stimulated research and development in areas that mattered, such as improving the tensile strength and elasticity of their synthetic fibers. This double-pronged approach not only secured their position within the industry but also enhanced their reputation as one of the leading researchers of the century. The success of these endeavors propelled DuPont to the forefront of an ever-expanding global marketplace, thereby ensuring the company's continued growth well into the 20th century. The voyage, however, was not without its challenges. The world began to increasingly demand solutions and creations that were environmentally responsible and sustainable. Recognizing this shift, DuPont doubled down on its commitment to developing technologies and materials that were both effective and eco-friendly. In doing so, DuPont's reputation as a corporate citizen of high standing only continued to grow. This constant theme of evolution and progress saw DuPont's entry into the chemical industry, where the company again made pioneering strides. Products such as neoprene, a synthetic rubber with a plethora of applications, and Kevlar, a fantastically durable and fire-resistant synthetic material, presented the world with the potential of chemical synthesis. These innovative materials, along with household names like Teflon, redefined humanity's relationship with its surroundings while establishing DuPont as an influential leader in the chemical industry. During a time when American industry faced challenges both at home and abroad, companies such as DuPont became beacons of innovation and success. Yet, within the world of corporate strategy, one continual truth stands: no single innovation or product can guarantee a company's long-term success. It was this realization that led DuPont to diversify their operations. In 1981, the company acquired Conoco Incorporated, one of the largest petroleum companies in the United States. This decisive acquisition not only solidified DuPont's access to raw materials, but it also represented the company's sustained efforts to adapt its business model to changing global circumstances. This adaptability and willingness to embrace new realities have been consistent characteristics of DuPont's corporate philosophy. This philosophy extends to another critical aspect of any successful business: its people. Over the past 2 centuries, DuPont has provided its employees with world-class training and development opportunities. Today, just as in the past, the company's most significant assets remain the talents of its diverse and dedicated workforce. The nomadic spirit of continuous improvement has taken DuPont to all corners of the world. The company has established a strong international presence, with substantial operations in Asia and Europe. This global foothold has enabled DuPont to access new markets and sources of income, further bolstering the organization's already impressive financial standing. Even now, more than 2 centuries after its founding, DuPont continually looks towards the future without diminishing its focus on the present. With increasing emphasis on sustainability, technological innovation, and global responsibility, the company aligns its path with the changing landscapes of the world it serves. From a relatively diminutive gunpowder mill in the early 1800s, DuPont has risen to become one of the largest, most influential corporations in the world. Transcending boundaries, both geographical and conceptual, the company has continually adapted, evolved, and expanded, thereby transforming itself from a moment in history into an integral thread in the fabric of human progress. Today, the name DuPont serves as a testament to the resilience, adaptability, and enduring spirit that has differentiated the company for over 200 years. As it continues to break new ground and create previously unseen possibilities, we watch with anticipation as the next chapter of this extraordinary tale unfolds. From a humble gunpowder factory to a global leader, a continually unfolding legacy of success, that is the story of DuPont. Nevertheless, DuPont's history is not one of unbroken progression. The company has also faced a series of controversies that have challenged its public image and prompted periods of extreme self-reflection. Be it the Kevlar legal battle or the PFOA exposure, DuPont's journey also serves to remind us that in the pursuit of progress, mistakes are inevitable, and accountability is necessary. As with any multinational enterprise, the story of DuPont serves as a complex tapestry, woven with both extraordinary achievements and significant challenges. Yet, it is precisely this balance, this rhythmic interplay of success and adversity, that has shaped the company's identity and continue to set the course for its future. As we move into an era defined by transformative technology, global convergence, and shared prosperity, businesses everywhere will look to the example set by DuPont. An example of continuous evolution, constant innovation, unwavering dedication to quality, and an indomitable spirit of resilience. So, let this be both a look back at an awe-inspiring journey and a glance forward to an exciting future. This, then, is the story of DuPont. A story of creation and transformation, of innovation and perseverance. A story of survival and success. And, most importantly, a story of human will and determination. It is the year 2021, and the tale of DuPont is still being written. What began as a small powder mill over 200 years ago has grown into an international conglomerate, with a product line that spans from everyday household items to space-age materials. DuPont is more than a corporation, it is a pioneer in the truest sense of the word. Its history is a testament to the spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation. Its present, a reflection of the extraordinary scale and scope of its global operations. Its future, a vision of the possibilities yet to be unlocked. Looking forward, we can only marvel at the unimaginable future DuPont is helping to shape. A future where materials are not only stronger, smarter, and more durable, but also more sustainable and adaptive. A future where corporations don't just exist to create value for their shareholders, but they're integral parts of the communities they serve, promoting diversity, inclusivity, and environmentally responsible practices. A future where innovation and the human spirit continue to triumph. One can't help but wonder where DuPont's storied journey may lead. What industry shifts will it incite? What barriers will it shatter? What remarkable products will it bring to market next? Balancing on the fulcrum of the past and the future, DuPont continues to expand our understanding of what's possible. And so, we stand at a crossroads. A place where the legacies of the past converge with the promises of the future to create something entirely new and exciting. DuPont's voyage embodies the very spirit of human endeavor, reminding all observers the power we hold when we dare to dream, to create, and to innovate. Today, we pay tribute to the remarkable journey of DuPont, a testament to how the actions of people and the spirit of innovation can drive growth, propel economies, and change the world. As we transfix our gaze on the road ahead, may we be inspired by the past, courageous in the present, and ambitious for the future. As this chapter of the DuPont story unfolds before us, the possibilities and the potential for growth and learning are endless. By blending its rich history with a resolute vision for the future, DuPont's quest for unprecedented innovation continues, undeterred by the passage of time and the challenges atop the horizon. Looking back, it's hard to believe that a company which once derived its name from gunpowder would build the foundation for an enterprise that spans continents and touches the lives of millions. Though DuPont has faced trials and tribulations, its resilience, adaptability, and innovative spirit continue to power its evolution. The company that began as a humble powder business 2 centuries ago is today a pioneering, multifaceted global science and technology company, and its storied journey is nowhere close to being over. But in the end, it's not about the size of the company or the number of products it sells. The true journey, the true legacy, lies in the people that work there, the communities they serve, and the spirit of innovation and progress that they embody and foster. To understand the story of DuPont, then, is not merely to take a glimpse at the evolution of a company, but to chronicle the journey of progress, the power of innovation, and the triumph of the human spirit. It is a saga of indomitable will, immortalized in the annals of corporate history, and indelibly etched in the fabric of humanity's onward march into an unimaginable future. As we have seen, the journey to becoming one of the most illustrious corporate entities is a tale peppered with a fascinating blend of risk-taking, resilience, vision, and execution on a global scale. Every twist, every turn, and every successful maneuver formed part of a narrative that exemplifies the essence of DuPont, a blend of rich tradition, fastidious innovation, and a relentless commitment to progress.